Hello everyone, welcome back. This one is the Karmic Krappenin's reading for Trump, and I did allow for reversals for this one. So, happy Halloween everyone. Let's see what his trick-or-treat's going to be like. I wonder how many kids are going to be dressed like him. Oh my goodness. Makes me wonder, or maybe there's some ice Barbies going to be out there. Donald John Trump. Treasonous, felonious. Right there. Whoa. I have this card for his... You just watched me shuffle for a long time. I had this card for his health. First out the gate. But, okay, so anyway. With the Eight of Cups in the upright position, he's needing to take responsibility for his, for his life, but he never will. So his karma is the fact that he is walking away from responsibility as, somebody commented, commode-in-chief. He's not a commander-in-chief. Yeah, he's the commode-in-chief. I love that. So, yeah, that's him. This is him trying to escape. He is, he's not doing his job, of course, on any level. So, except for maybe, Russell Vogt and Curtis Yarvin and those other Peter Thiel and all the dark ones, doing a good job for them. So, Page of Pentacles reversed is a lot of bad news coming out, especially as to the healthcare, that he's trying to take away, the fact that he's very successful. The karma coming down on him is he won't be successful in trying to avoid his job. I read that there are 150 lawsuits, of which I think 66 are still out against him, that I think SCOTUS is going to be looking at a lot of them. So there's that. So bad news with things, of the physical realm. Not anything esoteric when we have the pentacles, right? So, showing out just immature he is, and he's not appreciated at all. Not at all. Not at all. The Queen of Swords is probably a lot of people wishing they had Kamala. This is our, she's a Libra, so this has always been my Kamala card. So, but he's where he's sitting is a place where women with good brains, prosecutors like Kamala, and independent women who don't take any crap are just cutting through his bullshit, and he's having to listen to it. He's absolutely having to listen to it. If this is somebody trying to help him out, his help is, I think he's already feuded with Laura Loomer enough, but he really just has little Natalie Harp, and he does have Janine Pirro. She's a Gemini. So, and Amy Coney Barrett and Aileen Cannon, they're all air sign, they're Aquarians. So there's that. Maybe it's Linda McMahon, the Secretary of Education. That's possible. And he's maybe trying to work out some things with her. But all of these people, they don't have immunity when the time comes. So in the past, this is all the stress on his body from going to Malaysia and back. I mean, that's just not good at all. But so he's burdened, he's stressed out, but he does feel like he achieved something. Well, all he did is he went over there and schmoozed and grifted for Trump Towers to be built in different parts of the world, among other things. Anything that he could possibly grift from, he will. What's hanging over him are offers invitations. Darn it, my camera's blurring again. Come on. There. So weird. I have this to focus on. Down here, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. So anyway, with the Knight of Cups, man, that's distracting to have to keep looking up and making sure. But anyway, focusing in down here, the moon in Scorpio. I mean, astrologically, we've been going through Mercury and Mars in Scorpio. The moon crossed over. It's going to be moving into Sag. It might already be in Sag today. Yeah, it is. So, truth coming out about the past. Maybe that's what all this Saturn and Sag is, because we've got news here. So anyway, but with the Knight of Cups, when it comes through, this is somebody offering him something. And maybe that's what the news is going to bring out. And maybe it is a woman, air sign woman. Now, when it comes to the gal, I don't know her name, the gal in Japan, I looked her up. She's actually a Pisces, so she'd be the Queen of Cups. So, but he's Mr. Grift a lot. 5 of Swords reversed in the near future is him having to compromise and move on. He went and he's done all of his bullying and criming and all of that, and now he's having to deal with things, So we'll see how that goes. We've got on the internal levels, he's feeling strong. Okay. Externally, he's still looking, I think maybe these are his issues with Putin, but is he planning on like another trip? Because this is a travel card. He's looking for progress. He's looking to see something out in foreign travel is usually one of those cards. Externally, so it's like karma. Someday it'll be his own funeral. And then even though he feels strong, he still is having to, maybe this is more about keeping quiet, because see the hands over the mouth of the lion representing power, and it's about gentleness and compassion, which he doesn't have, so there's no way. Maybe I had a bad card flop and it should have come through reversed, and then that would be exhaustion. I think that's more likely. But with the 3 of Wands, wouldn't it make sense that he's exhausted from travel? I think I'll just leave it like that because that makes more sense to me. The 2 of Swords is my card for lots of drugs, but it's also for stalemates and opposition, He's always has blocked emotions, but he needs to make a decision, and this is our long-term position here. And he doesn't, his brains are such mush that he can't really make good decisions. Externally, see, for sure that Strength card was supposed to be reversed. So externally, up here with the, I'll move these over a little bit and do another card. Yeah. Externally, what he's dealing with is low energy, other problems down south, but feeling weighed down. There's a lot of delays when we have this card reversed, and he's just, no motivation. There's no motivation going on there. The Page of Cups reversed is his issues with everything down south. This card is, about when it comes to health, like that area, but it's also him being very moody and immature. He's very emotionally immature. He has just a host of childhood issues he's never dealt with. He's like, he's a man baby walking around acting like he's all that. Just because he has money, he thinks he's, special. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, now the Nine of Pentacles reverse can be, so Hermit, of course, is isolation and withdrawal. And he doesn't introspect, so there's no soul searching going on for him. We can take that for granted. But with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, this is one of my hospital stay cards. Could also be reactions to prescriptions he's had, probably trying to get the circulation through his ankles going again. But it's also not having that independence that he wants, not feeling like he's free. And it's also a card for bad investments, shady investments, and his reckless spending. So what money does he have to recklessly spend? Well, I would think, and he's got this, this card is also my card for needing or wanting external validation, which it's all about the money for him. But, I'm still wondering, like, who has control over that $350 million in donations that were put in for the ballroom? Right? So there's that. I mean, I guess we could get a list of the people. Wait, did Aaron Parnas put a list out of the people who did donate? Yeah, he did. So we do have the list, but we don't know where the money is being held, in what account, collecting interest, or is it just like a voucher system that when they start building, they'll give it? Maybe it's something like that, But I need to do a reading on that later. So anyway, that's it for today. And again, you guys have a happy Halloween. Bye.